Hey everybody, it's time to swing. We're still swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. And this morning, family, we got Charlston White up, okay? Charlston White got a whole lot to say. Family, we got into this interview, and man, I couldn't stop watching. Look, family, I apologize for being late. I forgot my son had a 2-hour delay for school for all of that ice, and it just threw everything off. But it ain't no thing, because we here and we keeping it busted. So without further ado, family, strap in, because we locked and loaded, and we about to get it popping. So look, family, I hope you bought your popcorn, because Charlston White is on one, and we keeping it busted.
My sister, my female friends, my godmother, Miss Joanne. So now home, I had a great support system. So I was very happy and proud to become a father. And once I found out it was a boy.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I'm the boss here. Thanks for pulling up. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe.
Nigga stuck his chest out a little bit. Yeah, nigga stuck his chest out a little bit. But the birth of my son is what gave me an exit. It gave me an exit out the street life. Nigga sold weed, nigga tried to do a little pimping. Nigga tried to hustle. But the birth of my son gave me an entry away from wrongdoings. Because my goal was, my aspirations and my desire as a father is.
Family, I feel them so much right there. You know what I'm saying? Because up until I had my daughter when I was 19 years old, I ain't see what I had a reason to live for. I honestly didn't.
I just want to be here. I didn't know nothing about being a good father or a bad father. I wanted to be a present father. And I know to be present, number one, I can't go to jail. Number two.
Family, it was that moment she was born, and I looked in her eyes and I knew I couldn't die on her.
When that baby was born, I said, man, I'm willing to be a whole ass nigga for this baby. Cause to leave the streets, homie, to call the police on her, to turn away from her when he felt like he done you wrong. Oh man, that hoe. So I was willing for say, oh man, that nigga blue is a that nigga turn into a hoe. I'm willing to call the police on her, homie, so I don't have to kill her, so I don't have to do nothing to it, so I can remain in this child's life. I was willing to jump through whatever rings of fire that I would have to jump through as a father to remain present. And that's what I did.
Let me ask you, what are your thoughts on gender reveals? Does it help the father to know so late into the pregnancy what he's gonna have?
Yeah, I think gender reveals are good. I didn't never have a kid really wanting a boy or a girl. I just wanted a kid, whether it was a boy or a girl. And some people be disappointed because they having a girl or they having a boy. I understood, and I know for a fact that just.
I'm the boss here said, this is real. Yep, I'll call a popo. I'm not fighting anymore. I'm damn sure calling a popo. Okay, you know how much money they take from me in taxes? Okay, I'm calling the fucking popo. All right, believe that.
The birth of a child is a gift. So I was willing to accept the gift. But I think
that's what they there for. That's their job.
I think gender reveals are good. That way when you have the baby showers and all that other shit, you ain't buying a bunch of girl stuff. And you can prepare ahead of time on what you want to do and what you need to do. So I think gender reveals are good.
Both you and Terrence had something to prove at a young age. At what age do you feel like a kid is impressionable versus he's lost? Like he can't be saved?
Man, all children can be saved if put in the right environment. So it's kind of like all them dogs that Michael Vick had. Michael Vick had a backyard full of dogs. He had an elaborate dog fighting operation. And all these dogs was trained to fight. And then a lot of them was bred to be fighting dogs. When them white folk got his ass, they came in and scooped up all them dogs and took them out of this environment where all they do is fight, kill, and bite. And they took these dogs and put them in a new environment, which the new environment was way more nurturing. The new environment was way more nurturing, love, discipline, structure. Now, all these killer fighting dogs at some point transformed and they started sending these dogs out for adoption. So it's the same with the kid. All children have young, impressionable minds. But around about, once they start reaching that adolescent age, they already have a foundation of kind of who they are. So if you don't remove them out of the environment, they become lost. They get lost in the environment. So what ends up happening is you put them in a new environment and you change the belief system. But by the time a kid get 13, 14, 15, you're almost halfway too late if you can't take them out the environment.
No, you're not almost halfway too late. You completely too late. You wait till he get 13, 14, 15, and 16. He already picked his path, family. You ain't about to tell him nothing, okay? Charlston White is absolutely right.
So that young and impressionable mind, homie, it's easy to influence. It's easy to influence. But boy,
see, my youngest son, that's why I keep him right here with me. Okay, he need to be close to me because out of all my boys, he the most like me, and he cannot be like me. Okay, all it would take was for him to get around some guys like him. I had to move him here, where ain't nobody thinking like that. They look at him like he crazy. He start talking like that.
You put him in the right kind of environment, and you have to tear down that belief system that they done developed. Most psychologists believe.
See, you gotta send him to a school, no matter what it's gonna cost you, where it's not cool to be stupid.
You are who you are by the time you're 5, based on your temperament, based on your 0 to 5, that nurture stage, that 0 to 5. So it's a lot of kids, homie, at 14, 15, 16, 17, based on what they seen, what they was taught, and how they was raised, and where they was raised, from 0 to 5 is kind of their foundation of who they are.
All right, let's switch gears here. I want to know your perspective on inmates turning to social media, to YouTube.
I tell everybody, homie, if you've been in prison, and you come home, your best friend is social media, if you know how to articulate and communicate. Because however long you spent in prison, that's a journal. Your experience is a journal by way of you orally saying it. You got experiences. You got stages of your life. You got you like a walking vault of information. Because most people in the free world are fascinated with prison stories. That's why MSNBC Locked Up lasted for so long on television. I was glued to it. They damn near made me feel like I missed out on something by not going to prison. So, but an inmate coming home, returning back to a society.
No, it's the whole animal in the cage effect. Okay, you want to see the animals in the cage, but you don't want to have to actually go to the jungle.
Society, he's a walking vault of information, of stories he can tell. He's really a sequence of movies. So if you can talk about what it was like when you first got there, how you evolved through there, what it was like in the middle, what it was like toward the end, man, those are movie scripts. Literally, those are movie scripts. And so I come to find out them some of the most watched videos on YouTube is guys telling prison stories.
When a guy, because you on the YouTube game, you already know this game. When you're trying to explain to someone.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Colton Hodge live. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate your support, Colt.
One who has been incarcerated, has that incarcerated mentality that there is a bag to get out here on social media, and they tell you that ain't my lane. What do you say to that?
Nigga, go get him one of them trucks then. Go get your McDonald's job, nigga. Because if you a game related, this your lane. Sitting up talking, just telling stories, because you tell these stories everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, any nigga been locked up, end up telling a prison story. He ended up having to go somewhere to explain what it was like. And he's talking about prison all the time. He's with his prison buddies talking about what happened in prison. So why wouldn't you learn to get in front of the camera? These are some of the, I wouldn't say the highest paid, but man, there's some of the most watched content on YouTube. They're some of the most interesting videos that you can find. So if you can articulate your life from prison and your transition into the free world, homie, that's 2 years of content you ain't even got to think about.
It's funny because they do speak amongst each other all day, but it feels like talking in front of a camera in front of no one is like, it's so hard to do.
It's hard to talk to that camera and ain't nobody there. It's hard to sit your phone down and tell a story to this phone.
You gotta know what your mission is. Trust me, you gotta believe in your mission to be able to consistently do that. Trust me, check, I done it.
And ain't nobody looking at you. Most people want to be stimulated by people looking at them. It's hard to talk to the camera and no one's there. But if you have a direction in where you want to go with what you're saying, then it's easy to do. Man, set that motherfucking camera up and talk to it. Man, especially if you went in at an early age. If you went in at an early age and you can walk us from the time you went in through your experiences of going out, all you're doing is it's like a docuseries. You're just documenting your experience from I went in at 18, from 18 to 25. Talk about that.
It all boils down to this. Nigga, you just working.
From 25 to 30. So if you can document every 2 years and articulate it, it's the communication that the niggas struggle with. Yeah. Most can be interviewed, but it's hard to just talk to the camera and you really don't have an audience yet.
Okay, let me ask you this. How did you come about, and what are your thoughts on when you catch up with a predator on video?
Yeah, man. That was some weird. Man, my thoughts on it is because it's a crime predominantly committed. Not that all people don't do it, but for the most part, when you look at the FBI statistics, more white men are convicted of sex crime, child predator crime, and things of that nature. So first thing I noticed that mostly everybody we ran up on was white. And not only were they white, we was doing this in an affluent area. We wasn't going down off in the ghetto catching predators, which I know the predators lurk in the ghetto, but it be them uncles and, the cousins and mama's boyfriend. But I think there should be more, I think there should be harsher laws and harsher punishment for child predators. They normally get probation. Yeah, they normally get probation. They normally, you've never heard about a child predator getting 40 years like the doughboy, like a drug trafficker. They get a lighter sentence, homie, than a non-violent drug trafficker. So I always thought that was strange and weird. And let me just say this. There's a movie, is it Sounds of Freedom? Or one of them, but it's about a Homeland Security agent who rescued children out of child sex trafficking. And this movie was in the movie theater. Nobody from Hollywood, no celebrity, nobody promoted this movie. I went to the movie theater to see it. And at the end of this movie, it gave the statistics on child sex crimes and child sex trafficking. They said in the world, child sex trafficking have surpassed guns and drug sales. That speaks volumes. But, homie, you don't never hear about these guys being severely and punished like they do a nigga that's selling drugs.
You were doing you were catching the predator. Was that with Aiden Ross or?
Yeah, Aiden Ross and Vitality.
Yeah. And of course, they,
and the police never arrested not one of them.
Yeah.
Nobody got arrested. Nobody got arrested.
Yeah. Did you know, even you approaching the situation, did you know how you was gonna react upon seeing what?
Well, I thought this was, I'm thinking this, man, this ain't real. Cause you see it online, man. This shit ain't real. I ain't know how to approach this shit, homie, because they said what we can't do. So I brought all my mace, my tasers. Yeah, I wanted to shoot that bar spray on their ass and put that mace, you know, nigga, I wanted to see, you know, and they said, man, we can't do this because it'll hurt the case. So, you know.
Why you worried about hurting the case if they not gonna lock these assholes up anyway?
They document everything and end up sending it to the prosecutors and the police officers, and then on the back end, they pursue these guys. But nobody was arrested on the spot.
Well, there's a story about a guy named Jarvis Butts who was with a 12-year-old. It's like a big story. And she came up missing.
I heard about that.
Yeah, last year.
He's a family member, wasn't he?
He's a family member. They uncle, niece.
One of them perverted uncles.
When you hear the stories like that, a 41-year-old, and they read the text messages in court to where, you know, I know a lot of people probably don't remember, but back in the 90s, around 13, 14, that's when people were trying to be promiscuous. But to hear about a 41-year-old uncle messing with a 12-year-old, now she's missing, how many stories do you feel like this go on that we don't hear about?
A lot.
Yo, family, in my opinion, he need to come up missing.
So, man, when I was in the Texas Youth Commission.
He 41 years old, been messing with a 12-year-old, and now she missing. He need to be missing.
We used to have to go to therapy, to group. So it'll be 16 of us in a group, and we would have to do. So we did psychodrama therapy. We would have to do a life story, an offense cycle, and then a recidivism, right? So our life story, we would have to fill out these sheets of paper, and you go back to your earliest memory, and it would ask you questions from your earliest memory on all the way up until you committed your crime. So they got your CPS files, they got your whole life on file. So most people had to be truthful. Man, I used to sit in them group sessions, homie, and hear do their life stories, and hear about them getting molested by their uncle, and hear them get molested by their uncles. So one in particular, man, one of my Mexican partners from Dallas, him and his sister both will be molested by the uncle. I done heard that a lot of times, homie. And then when I grew up and started working with kids, going into the boys' home, I started finding out a lot of not just girls, a lot of guys been molested. That's where a lot of the violence come from. You start hearing about when they get on death row and it's time for them to get the death penalty, and when they start trying to use mitigating factors. So you start realizing, homie, this is almost common. Yeah, this is almost common, homie, in our society. It's just unspoken of. So a lot of, when I was in the 8th grade, it was a whole bunch of 7th and 8th grade girls that had high school, college boyfriends, nigga. Coming picking them up in the jamming mini trucks. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that was typical.
I remember, family.
Yeah, man, it's so I speak a lot about that, homie. So this one thing I know, depending on who your mother and father is, it won't ever happen. A lot of women who've been molested attract molesters. A lot of women who done been molested or violated by a man attract those kind of men. Them look for the kind of household who might got a weak day.
Yeah, they looking to catch somebody slipping. All right, that's why growing up, my daughter couldn't stand me sometimes because she don't understand why she can't go and stay the night over her friend's house. Okay, no, they can come and stay the night here because I know they safe here. Well, daddy, you know them. Yeah, they might seem cool, but you don't know who they got running in and out of their house. And I ain't taking no chance like that with mine.
Daddy, who most promiscuous young girls, they look for the perverted man. So say if a little mannish little girl was walking by me and I see the little spirit on her, I won't even look at her. They looking for the man that's go glance at them, look him in the eye, look him up and down. Man, I ignore a little girl like that. because I know what she's looking for. She's looking to be violated. It's the spirit inside of her, because at some point she's already been introduced to this, whether it was a cousin hunching on her, them older hunching cousins. So typically it starts in the family, like this situation. Typically it starts in the family.
Do you feel if there was harsher punishment, there might be a reduction in cases of this?
If you got the death penalty, they start getting a death penalty, homie. And you don't wait 10, 15 years to die. You die at the end of the month.
Of course it would, family. Like, it deter everything with harsher punishments.
If they start castrating, y'all might have to cut this. Yeah, let me cut these phones off. If they start castrating, the punishment isn't severe. The punishment isn't severe. So that's how you deter crime. Man, if you really want to deter something, make that punishment severe for it. So that's the problem. Niggas, most pedophiles, most child molesters, they might get a probated sentence, homie. Most of them get probation. That's why you hear about them doing it more than one time. Most of them get slapped on the wrist.
All right, now I have an interesting question, and I have Joker here that's present. I want to talk about the RealLyfe Street Stars, how you went off on Say Cheese. I want to talk about that. I need you to turn up over here, because Joker's here to defend himself. So we want to talk about that.
I feel like RealLyfe Street Star be hating on me. Not that they be hating on me. Yeah, they be hating on me, homie. They be hating on me. I'm one of the most watched people that's on their platform. Not only that, homie, we had a real good relationship where they could pay me a little something up front and pay me later at the end of the month. I don't do that with nobody. When their channel was struggling, and I'm giving them a player price. I'm giving them the friend price. But every time I look up, they will go get people and bring me up to people that they know that's go talk down on me. Starting with Brick Baby. So I'm saying, man, these niggas can't like me. Not only that, if you look at their audience is saying the same thing. If you look at their comment section, the people in the comment section is saying the same thing. I don't know why Charleston keeps, so I'm saying, man, why these niggas, man? But I noticed I started noticing only one really with Miss Joker. So there's a Shane rapper by the name of Twisted Black who had come home from federal prison. Man, they let this nigga get on her not one time, but two times. The other RealLyfe Street Star member take him to go do a private interview with him and let the bash me and talk about me. And I'm like, homie, you just introduced me to your girl. Me and your girl doing business over here. Me and your girl doing business. How you gonna go against a you doing business with in a that's blessing y'all game? I'm doing y'all a favor with this number and saying, man, we ain't got the money right now, man. Can we pay you later? Okay, homie, that's cool. I'll with y'all. So how y'all gonna get somebody on this couch and y'all intentionally going to go get these people, seem like. And I done brought y'all a lot of people. I brought y'all Mama Duck. Nigga, I done brought people to the platform and y'all really didn't have to come on.
You know what that is, family? They got to get into the mess. They ain't growing fast enough. The money talking to them.
Oh my. I said, nah, these niggas can't like me. Not only that, I would do an interview and come do their podcast for free. So they getting a year worth of content off of me.
Bro, you don't know they'll forget all about all of that shit for $1.
They getting a year's worth of content off me. Nigga, I'm doing, anytime they call me, yeah, I do it, homie. Y'all ain't gotta really pay me. So I'm saying, man, how them niggas how they go against that, my nigga? So, nah. But I noticed when Mark Cuban was on the couch, this would really cut the light on. I say when Mark Cuban was on the couch, they didn't even mention the name to this billionaire. What kind of seed could that, man, just to get Mark Cuban to speak about Charlston White, just think about what that could have done. But they get all these so-called ops and enemies on here of Charleston and bring my name up to them. They tried to play on Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar Johnson shot that shit down, no comment.
See, bringing your name up to Mark Cuban wouldn't have been beneficial to them.
I noticed this is what they do. So then I said, nah, homie. So when I have so all the positive things that I've done in the community, all the positive things that I do in the community, they know I do it. But you won't never hear them say it in defense of when motherfucker, oh man, he a fraud, he this, he did. They won't never say, man, well, people around here know him for working in the community. They won't ever say that, ever. So I started saying, man, they can't like me.
So, what, you know, because I am here. And Joker in the building. And first I'll say, you know, I do feel like, you know, we have a genuine relationship, and I got to think, because honestly, I think I ran into you at the barber event, and I didn't even watch the interview. I didn't even watch it. So what happens is, you say, hey, man, you honest man. You're like, hey, you know, I spoke on y'all. You know, I
went in on y'all.
Yeah, I went in on you. You told me up to my face. Like, so what's up to that? Like, oh, what'd you say? But I'm like, I bet. A lot of people try to send me that. I'm like, I ain't want to watch. I ain't care to watch it because I'm like, well, you know, opinions is opinions.
Hold up. So Charlston White saw you and let you know, yo,
me know.
I gave y'all the whole clip.
He let me know.
Now, I did learn this from Charles too, because he said 5 people saying the check, y'all gonna stay broke. So I know now not to let nobody get in on my check, right?
Wait.
Too many hands in
Wait. So I would say you mentioned 5 people. It's really just 4. Now 4 and 1 lady, so 5 in total.
There you go.
You know, and it's a lot. So I would say this, because finally I said, all right, let me watch it. I said, let me watch it. And I watched. I said, oh, okay, well, you know, he just spoke his opinion. But I said, it's my job to speak for the other guys who aren't here. And what I'll do is I'll say this. Do you see the WWE aspect of what we do? Like, all right, you.
What the hell he talking about? The WWE got a contract implying that you would have my permission. You don't got my permission to bring these guys on here and talk this shit about me.
Bring in Hulk Hogan, then you're going to bring in the Ultimate Warrior. They both your money makers. You're going to see what they do. You're going to see, all right, y'all go at it. And it's.
So y'all just decided on y'all own, y'all going to do this? Y'all going to pit black people against each other?
It's all entertainment. Okay.
Because this is what I'm saying, homie. Some people, I ain't fit nigga, it's time I done been there 4-5 hours with y'all. For what I'm charging y'all, I should be.
I'm the boss. The WWE will have a contract with both of them, paying both of them to do this. Not made this shit up on their own with the scheme that just they gonna get paid off of it.
Double. I've been here 4-5 hours, homie.
That's some messy nigga shit for your ass.
Most people go get an hour and a half, 2 hours. Y'all will come milk me to death for the price y'all milking me for, and then ask me to do a podcast with y'all. Y'all ain't doing that with nobody else, and the podcast numbers is doing well. So I'm saying, y'all ain't WWE and me. Y'all really hating on me. Y'all got to be, homie, because why would you ruin this relationship? And I'm telling y'all, I'm coming to express myself.
I'm telling you why he would ruin that relationship. He don't give a damn about that relationship. All right? He'll ruin that relationship for 50 cents.
Myself to y'all.
Like 4 times.
4 times.
Yeah, right.
This what I don't like. Okay, man, and y'all try to clean it, but go do it again.
Yeah.
Y'all don't do nobody else like that, though.
Would you say it is hard running a business with 4 minds? Having a say so in what happens.
Well, it's hard to run the business with 4 hands in the cookie jar. Everybody trying to eat out this cookie jar. And there's no loyalty among.
And that's why they so thirsty.
Y'all. Y'all really fighting against each other. Y'all working against each other, trying to move forward. But everybody done watch RealLyfe Street Stars digress. They don't watch y'all, homie, man.
Yeah, I was saying, and I'll be honest. I
No, because we threw them in the ghetto section.
really thought that not only, and again, I can't argue what you're saying, because you say Jaguar Wright talking about Diddy does numbers, and Charlston White does numbers, but if someone comes on there and speak on Charlston White, it does numbers. But I'm like, well, the formula to me is let's just get Charlston White and let's just get Jaguar Wright.
but Jaguar Wright will say anything. Charlston White actually makes sense.
Let's see them. But I look at like even you have a problem with Jaguar, or she has a problem with you. So I'm like, it kind of makes it like you're pitting your two-star players against each other.
Me and Jaguar met at y'all studio for the first time.
We thought it was gonna be
I had no idea who she was. But nigga, for the most part, she lying. She making up shit. She's making up shit. But what I noticed is y'all don't ask her about the death of her son and try to tap into that pain where other mothers can relate to that pain. Y'all don't ask about the emotional standpoint that maybe she's going through battling mental health.
Bro, they don't care nothing about none of that. It's 5 of them splitting a check. That ain't gonna get the money.
It's always the gossip messy shit. So I'm saying this is starting to become a messy platform with no substance. Y'all ain't, and then the questions. Man, y'all ain't tapping to the intellectual side of nobody's brain. That's why the Dr. Umar Johnson video is barely, it's the question. It's like y'all looking for the messy internet stuff. And I'm saying, how can a platform once has so much substance? For y'all to even put Percy and Vernon on her together, homie. And this man come back and tell y'all, man, I tried to commit suicide because I came on here and told y'all I got raped.
He cleared it up though. He said it was more so about a girl. And I was like, ah, dang.
It probably was about a girl, but it probably also stemmed from him express. But just to put him and Percy on the couch to try to pit them against each other. And this man seemed fragile in the interview. This man still seemed affected by this. And you go get a like Percy, homie, with no, man.
So would you say on paper some things might sound good, but execution might fall a little short of, because it's all just what you think of and then try to execute.
Well, homie, y'all had me and Pops on there.
Yes.
Y'all had Pops by itself.
Yeah.
Y'all take my clips does numbers when y'all take them somewhere else. So I'm saying if I add value to this, why do you need someone to get on here to talk about me? So I can come back and talk about them? It's like you guys are pitting people against each other.
That's exactly what they doing.
So I will ask, the question would be, if you ever mention someone, would you expect them to come back and defend themselves?
Yeah, but I normally won't mention nobody if they don't ask. If you don't ask me about nobody, I ain't gonna mention nobody. But yeah, but every person y'all go get, y'all make sure to ask them about me. Why am I so important in y'all line of question to somebody when you got so much to talk about? Because I've never talked about Brick Baby. I've never talked about Benzino.
Because you on here all the time, Charleston, and you can come and talk about all of them. Then they can bring them back to talk about you the whole time, starting all this shit.
Michael Collier, none of the Michael Collier used to call me every morning, homie, to get me on this radio station every morning in LA. And I ain't charge him nothing. Wouldn't charge him nothing, homie.
Yeah. So
you on this radio every morning, homie. When I got into it with Boss Talk. When I got in, homie. So it's like y'all are trying to cause mess and drama.
You know, a lot of people do, and it's just behind the scenes for those that don't know, and I'm glad we're on Gangsta's platform to talk about it. A lot of people come on wanting to talk. They're fans of yours, so they come on wanting to.
Shout out the gangster, y'all. Shout out the gangster. Fair you.
Talk about you. And they might say, please ask me about Charleston. Because they're like, they want to get in the platform, because I look at.
These are one-time people that's going to be on your platform.
Yeah, one-time people.
I've been dealing with y'all for years.
Why go against it?
Why go against me when I'm a working formula for y'all?
For $1, Charleston.
That's why I love the Danza Project. Because we do business together. We breaking bread together. So why would you let them know and they asking for this? Man, y'all supposed to say no.
So let me ask you.
If we go keep it real, y'all supposed to be saying no.
Supposed to say no. And lastly, because we don't know how serious it be with you. Sometimes we think it.
First of all, if you my man, nigga, you can't come here and talk no shit about my man.
It is internet situations, but how personal does it get with you when you do beef with people online? Like, how personal does it?
It ain't personal at all. It's for content. It's only personal with y'all.
It's a personal situation.
It's only personal with y'all, nigga. We doing business together. And y'all don't help me, nigga. I help y'all. When y'all say Charleston, all we got is $2,000. Can we pay? Can we pay? It be 3 weeks I gotta wait for my money. It be 3 weeks I gotta wait for my money.
And thank you for like,
nigga,
you know,
I'm helping
thank
y'all.
you for working with us.
Yeah, nigga, I'm
thank you for
helping
working
y'all.
with us.
So I'm saying, y'all don't help me.
Say
Say T.
You come here and talk some shit about my man. It's getting edited out.
All them hands in the pot.
Man, come on, my nigga.
Gets a little crowded.
Come on, man.
We're trying to feed families. You know, it's
Man,
like, you know, sometimes
nigga,
you get lost in the sauce.
But y'all eating off me though, homie. Not only that, y'all ain't got me in the studio for 1 or 2 hours. It be 4, 5, 6 hours sometimes, homie. I done been there for 5 hours with y'all.
Yes. Yeah.
That would never see the light if that's your friend and he made you all kinds of money and y'all know he helped y'all build that platform.
And my people saying, come on, let's go. And I mean, no.
Now, I will speak for one of them who's not here. They were like, man.
He was very instrumental in y'all building that platform. He is very instrumental to all that channel is today.
We went out with Charleston. We went to the club and, man,
Come on, homie, y'all hang with me as if we friends. But how my friends go let somebody, homie, and somebody, man, let me talk about, nah, homie, we not gonna talk about him. That's our friend. That's our business partner. So, nah, homie, nobody who I butted heads with online haven't been personal with me. But the relationships I done built with people outside of it, homie, that became personal. From Rainwater to y'all, Sean, these nigga, cause I'm okay, these my friend, these my people.
Yeah.
So nigga, how y'all go? Nah.
Now,
man.
one thing I will say is thank you for, you know, it's very rare you find someone that will speak their truth and speak their mind and tell, you know, just I'll tell the world versus holding that in and acting against you. Yeah. Like, no, I'm letting you know how I feel. Like you
and
said, 4 times.
4 times.
I didn't let y'all know. Like, it's not no surprise. So thank you for doing that. Cause, you know, again, even when I saw that, I said, oh, that's his thoughts. How can you argue a man's thoughts? All you can do is change his outlook by doing something different, like switch it up. So I respect that, you know, and, you know, you mentioned, of course, you mentioned Percy. Why does Percy keep getting a look?
Well,
Percy's a character. I mean,
Percy's a great character. But I'm saying, that's what killed Boss Talk. Boss Talk couldn't get away from.
Man, Percy don't add no value. He a junkie, a grown-ass man still acting like that.
From the California gangbanging, and his channel just stagnated. He couldn't, that's why I said, listen, homie, stop putting me with these gangbanging. Y'all ain't sat Percy down and asked him the type of question y'all beginning out asking me. Charleston, what is like for a father? This nigga got 4, 5 sons, all in prison. And he still come paint a picture as if prison is good. He still paint a picture, and Percy ain't thriving nowhere in life. Percy ain't thriving nowhere in life, homie. Nowhere. Nigga, Percy is just a good storyteller, and he lying for the most part. Nigga lying for the most part. You done met several people who done been in Ferguson and in the prison system and told you off camera, man, yeah, that lying.
Yeah.
That nigga hot, man, the nigga done went to prison and had 52 fights, and he 52-0. Man. Then y'all got him and Bishop Eli, Reverend Eli on their shadow boxing.
Yeah.
Prison.
They asked for that. They asked for that. Like, oh
man, I know they asked for it. So I'm saying, man, nah, I can't. I bring too much to y'all channel.
No.
To have to come back and sit on that, my nigga, and let y'all have a motherfucker come talk. Yeah, talk. Just dirty Mac on me. Dirty Mac on me. Y'all know for a fact that I work in this community, that I'm known for this. But nigga, I've never heard none of y'all defend that. Not once.
You know, you also mentioned, of course, you're on Say Cheese platform. You mentioned Real Tune, as you mentioned Boss Talk. And I remember
Dallas Global,
Dallas Global.
Nobody has grown.
You had a time to be on all these platforms.
Yep.
And again, we should all listen to your criticism. Like, hey, this is because you kind of graduated and went on to do some worldly stuff. What do you feel about Dallas platforms as a whole? Like, Dallas could see the next level?
Nope.
Maybe. Okay.
Nope.
Damn. Okay.
For one, they don't have the Man, y'all ain't got the mind, homie. Y'all stuck on the internet.
Yeah, somebody need to come in and just tell us, hey, nigga.
Nigga, y'all stuck on the internet. Nigga, y'all can't get off YouTube. So that's the only way for you to grow.
The goal is to start maybe a nonprofit. Maybe go into merchandising, maybe get some little toys. But
homie, y'all don't have no sponsorships. Y'all don't have no corporate sponsorships. As big as y'all platform is, y'all ain't got no corporate sponsorships. Y'all tried to sell Jaguar t-shirts right for $70. Y'all make y'all own merch, but y'all ain't selling merch. You nigga got all the t-shirt making material, but nigga y'all ain't producing y'all own merch.
We don't got a merch guy.
Nigga y'all got some badass Charlston White t-shirts.
Oh, they bad.
They got some badass.
We need somebody
but nigga, you can't sell them without me now.
Yeah, we need.
You can't sell them without me now, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sue like a
Right.
using my light, but we could have been selling Charlston White on RealLyfeStreetStars.com. Y'all ain't got no website. Y'all don't have.
There's a website. There's a website.
Where it's posted at? Nobody knows about.
Somebody go to RealLyfeStreetStars.com and tell me what it. I don't know if it's active or not, but
there you go.
But there's a website. There's a website. There's a website.
In y'all really work against each other. Y'all ain't working to help one another.
Different people have different circumstances, so yes. It could all,
That's
kids get involved,
man,
everyone has a different goal.
But this is a business.
Yes.
And y'all not running it like a business.
We need a board. That's what we need. We need a chill.
Man, Real Tune not running it like a business. Y'all killed y'all credibility amongst people. There's no way, homie, there was no way y'all could have Mark Cuban on there and then have somebody like Jaguar Wright spewing so many lies, homie. Spewing so many lies.
They sound like troops at the time, though.
Her truth, and she defaming a bunch of people. Same with.
No, it didn't, family. It never sounded like the truth. It just sounded like people would watch it.
With Orlando Brown, nigga, y'all know he a dope fiend. Y'all clearly can see this is dope fiend off camera. Y'all
I personally haven't seen any dope going into his system, so cannot,
when the behavior come off camera, can you see the behavior?
It could be due to other things. I mean, maybe sleep deprivation. I don't know.
But this is weird behavior, right?
Yeah. I thought it's because of childhood trauma.
He seemed like he enjoyed childhood trauma the way he say he done Bow Wow. He say Bow Wow got some good. He say Nick Cannon got some good head. Damn. So how this childhood trauma? Yeah, sound like a loving punk. Just like this. He don't seem traumatized to me, nigga. He seemed like a drunk. When I seen him at the Desert Project, he jumped up out the Uber, drunk already. When you go watch the drunk, half a bottle of Don Julio.
So alcohol problem then.
A drug, alcohol is all the same. It's a vice that causes you to act out in certain ways. So nah, homie, y'all done had some great people on that podcast, but it's hard to,
It is a seesaw. Like I be looking at the content, I'm like, man, this is we're here. But sometimes the great content don't get all the views, and that's what do you do about that when people want to see the circus?
Well, it's not about views all the time, homie. It's about substance. It's about having some substance, homie.
And bro, you ain't gonna always get all the views. All right, that's not how it's gonna go. You know that.
Separating yourself from everybody else, because nigga, now y'all just a messy channel, nigga, that's looking for mess amongst people. And now Jaguar Wright is against y'all. She done turned against y'all.
Maybe somebody put some misinformation in there. I don't know what the going on.
Man, yeah, Jaguar Wright done turned against him.
Yeah.
Shout out to the chat. I'm the boss here. Say the interview is unserious. Charleston has told them this before.
I'm like,
she talking down on him.
Nah, she said she just feels we're compromised, and I don't know.
Y'all are.
I mean, I don't know how.
Y'all will do anything for money.
God damn.
Y'all will do anything for money.
Nah, we wouldn't do anything for money.
So you said they're YouTube hookers.
You
call them YouTube.
Yeah, I seen some clips of that. I'm the boss here, but he checking them to his face.
YouTube hookers.
We on the street corner. Yeah.
So, homie, we did a whole.
No, we did great.
We did a whole Murder Change Me event with the mothers, the rappers' moms who done buried their sons. Homie, them niggas didn't promote that, but they got invited to it.
Did get invited to. I think I was the only one who showed up.
You the only one
and I
who
hate
showed
to.
up.
I don't want to put nobody else in the, but things like that I kind of gravitate towards. And shout out Say Cheese for putting it together. But that was a moment. That was a moment for what it was. Why don't you do more of situations like that? Did that just put a bad taste in your mouth?
Yeah, it did. Yeah. It left not the mothers did, but just homie. Man. Because it wasn't about no money. Yeah, when God gave me that vision and that idea, you can just throw that right there. When God gave me that vision and that idea, it wasn't about no money. It was about trying to show the pain of the mothers who have buried their children and using that as a tool, homie, to reach other mothers and to help other mothers heal with their pain. So, the comedy thing just took off. So it kind of, I still have a desire to do it. It's just, the comedy thing took off. And we keep talking about we're going to do it. But we just hadn't found the time to do it. So I'm saying for Dallas, Texas in this one city probably have more social media influence than any city throughout this country. When you look at Real Life, Say Cheese TV, Gangster, Boss Talk, Real Tune, Dallas Global, the Game Related, homie, we got more social media influencers, homie, with major platforms. And you mean to tell me can't none of them come together to have an expo, an event? They don't do nothing to teach content creation? They ain't tapped into the community nowhere? That's why it can't grow.
Last question before we get off of it. Do you feel it's because no one's kind of made it like, you see Say Cheese and like you see like, all right, that's the echelon. Like he just, worldwide. Dallas-Fort Worth, we're trying to get to a level to where, yes, the Real Tunes, the Dallas Globals, we're all trying to, first and foremost, feed our families before we could give back and teach the community. Or should we just say, teach what you know right now? Maybe someone else could come on and do better than what you guys did.
Say Cheese TV have more of a business model than everybody else.
Oh yeah, it's Sean Cotton is. He got two.
Man, he was signing rap artists. Not only was he signing rap artists, he went and got into the cannabis industry. He got a videographer that travels around the country. Y'all don't do none of that. Y'all don't travel, nigga. Y'all stay here, and y'all think everybody finna come here to y'all. Man, y'all been doing this for how long? Since Mo3 was alive.
Dallas, do you feel like Dallas will become an entertainment hub in the next 2 or 3 years?
It's too much. Dallas is a hater city. Dallas ain't like them Atlanta is. Nigga, this is a hater city. Somebody like Gangster can come in and make this entertainment because he's from the outside. But nobody here that's from Dallas, nigga, that's why ain't nobody going nowhere here in Dallas, nigga, because everybody hate on each other. And they sure hate on Charlston White, nigga, and I'm the biggest thing in this Metroplex.
Big facts. Big facts. Yeah.
I'm the biggest thing, and nigga, I'm selling out shows at comedy shows. I got my own comedy tour, nigga. I got my own Bitcoin. I got my own movie, nigga.
Hey, I bought into the Bitcoin. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga, I got my own. I'm in a movie, homie. Nigga, you don't hear? Nah.
Can you?
But they'll post when a nigga go to jail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they'll post when a nigga go to jail. But they won't post the movie. They won't post the Bitcoin. They won't post the comedy tour. So how you go win going against the that's winning? Between me and Big Extra Plug, everybody else just doing shit and ain't going nowhere.
For those that prey on your downfall, they're like, oh, he in jail. Like, what do you say to those? Because it seems like people waiting for you to like get your 5 minutes of fame.
Yeah, my charger would drop. So yeah, nigga, I'm back toting guns, carrying guns, and buying guns. Nah, my charger would drop. Say CCV posted it. But this is what my mother told me the other day. There's a fake Charlston White Facebook page that posted my mother pad. My mama said, son, you need haters. Because those are the people God have to use for him to prepare the table in front of your enemies. God can't prepare the table. He said he will prepare a table in front of your enemies, and they have to watch you eat in the midst of them. You get to eat. So I need that. God can't prepare the table. That's why the table keep getting prepared, and I'm having a feast.
Come on. If you don't mind speaking on the Bitcoin,
Yeah.
How did that come about? Because you spoke against
Yeah.
Bitcoin and crypto, and then please take us in that, because I saw your conversation with Pops, even speaking on it.
Yeah, no, man. I've been fighting with a team of Bitcoin people for the last 2 years, and they've been saying, man, let come to cryptocurrency. They done tried to get me to go to Dubai. Man, I ain't going no more Dubai. So I've been fighting with this group of people. This one man that's been leading the group for 2 years, and my thing is, you can't turn this shit into cash. When they showed me where I can turn it into cash, okay, y'all got me. So they kept saying, well, do we have your permission? I said, man, quit talking to me about it. Just do it. Quit talking to me about it. Show me then. Show me. I'm going to show me. I don't believe nothing, nigga. Show me. So once they created the coin, they kept talking. Man, drop it today then. If it's that simple, drop it today. And when they dropped it, we met all, overseeded all expectations. I did like 31,000 in the first day, the first 24 hours.
Were you worried about being called coin, and were you worried? What came of that, and were you worried about any backlash?
No, because I've been talking ever since I met the old man Pops, and so the birth of a new nation called, and not a word, it's an acronym that I use. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished, and is inclusive. Don't you hear that white boy talking about here? Come on, my nigga. You got Mexicans hollering, my nigga. Come on, my niggas. You got Asians hollering, my nigga. So the nation is inclusive of all races. Everybody want to be a till it's time to be a Everybody want to be a nigga. Everybody play nigga. So I wasn't expecting no backlash. I know how powerful that acronym and that word is just in the world. It gets attention. It makes people stop and look. So it's a new nation, and we not.
So, and I gotta say his name. When you see a Jen Lee out of Dallas saying the word, he says, I never said, I said, and then Adam 22 just pulled him on no jumper, obviously to talk
because
about.
Adam want to say, but them California go, yeah, probably f him. If they do, yeah, he want to say. Yeah. Them they go probably rape him, brutally rape him if he say it. But yeah, now white folk want to say they want to be down. And how can you expect white people, Hispanics, Asians to listen to our rap songs and not say they want to? They too. They not saying Nigger, so they're not using this in a derogatory term. This is a word of endearment. Nigga is. So why they can't be included into this?
No, I completely disagree with him on that. And you know what, family? I think we should stop using it. You know what? I'm going to make a conscious decision to stop using that word. And I don't like that.
Culture. They got that spirit.
Would you get more offensive if a white man said it versus, let's say, a 3-year-old?
No. See, the word Nigger is not offensive to me. Boy is.
Listen, I think if you're going to get offended, you should get offended no matter who say it. And then if you ain't going to get offended, don't get offended no matter who say it.
Come here, boy. Come here, gal. Because the only time was used if you done something wrong. That was the rebellious boy. You was only called a when you done something wrong. I'm the nigga go do something wrong. I'm the nigga not following the plantation rules. That's the only time you got called a. But we can't be. We not them people. You heard what Pop said, man. The knew how to grow food. The stuck together. We ain't them people. So nah, homie, a white man saying nigga don't offend me, even if he think he using it in a derogatory term. It's actually a compliment.
Yeah, I learned not to let it offend me either. Because if you could get past that, you learn he ain't got shit else.
Boy, is what I ain't. But I'm the seed of a. I'm a child of a Negro. But N-I-G, no.
When that won't set you off so you can knock him out like the damn fool he know you is and get you arrested and hurry up and get you away from here, because he gonna heal up in a couple weeks. Your ass gonna be still sitting in that cell.
Okay, Mr. White, what are your thoughts on scamming in 2025, and do you still believe in suing?
Hell yeah, I still believe in suing. Every time I go to the airport and get ready to get on that plane, they see the rule of safety is they have to eliminate this hazard. They don't eliminate the hazard. Even they ain't got no sign to say, watch your step, watch your step, watch your step. They supposed to eliminate that hazard. Everywhere I go, I look for a possible hazard. When I'm in the grocery store and it's been raining outside, first thing I look around and say, boy, they ain't got no wet flow sign, boy, nigga slip like a
Oh man.
Yeah, now, I think scamming is good for the economy. Yeah, I think scamming is good for the economy. For the most part, scamming is a victimless crime. Yeah, you stealing from the banks or the stores or something. You stealing the motherfucker who can get some insurance. Yeah, man, I support scammers. Yeah, I support scammers.
I'm personally
I done been scammed before. Yeah, nigga, I done been scammed before. By Shirley with the strawberry letter husband. He's sick. Yeah, nigga, I been scammed before. I wasn't mad. They got me for $20,000 out the bank.
We all been scammed before, family.
Went and opened up some non-profits in my name. Stole my YouTube channel. Created a fake marriage certificate like I was married to a bitch. Yeah, nigga, I've been scammed before at a high level. I couldn't do nothing but respect the game. Yeah, no, nigga, I respect scammers.
Some of them niggas good, family. I'm telling you. Some of them niggas is like that. So like that, you be like, man, he got me.
You would still do a slip and fall.
Hell yeah. Man, listen. Every time I get on that motherfucking plane, I do this in that little crack right there to see how I can twist that ankle.
Family, let me tell you how this joker scammed me, right? My wife, when she was alive, rest in peace, baby. Look, she wanted some flowers planted. You know, I don't give a damn. Go ahead, girl. So the dude planted the wrong kind of flowers at the wrong time of year and screwed up the garden. You know what the dude turned around and did? He sued me. Guess what he sued me for? $2,500. I showed up to the lawyer to fight the case. Guess how much the case gonna cost me? $5,000 to fight a case where a nigga only suing me for $2,500. So what I gotta do? I gotta settle. I had to just get this nigga $1,000. All right? And he ain't do shit. He scammed me.
I see how boy that foot. Yeah, nigga, I test the waters. But I done talked about it so much, I can't do it. Somebody else got to do it. I'm telling you, man, just step off and fall. Man, because the hazard is not supposed to be there. They're supposed to have a ramp or something over it. Man, it's the easiest lick in the world, my nigga. Ooh, that's the easiest lick in the world.
Do you get upset when you see a black man like about to slip or fall or trip and then he catch himself like, oh?
Yeah. Yeah. Man, just think about this. There was a woman who sued McDonald's because the coffee was too hot and got a bankroll. Every time I go to Starbucks and get that medicine ball, I said, ooh, I can get their ass. But I done talked about it, so they tired of me so.
Family, I hear the rich people stories. Like when you rich, people just start suing you because they can.
Well, they ain't gonna let me sue no more. During the ice storm, this ice storm we just had, me and my we out in the ice storm saying, nigga, this the best time to go and wreck the car and get that free check. Especially if you got everything in insurance.
And most of them only suing you, hoping you gonna settle.
On your car. The ice storm is the best time to have a wreck and easy get that cash. You ain't got to go fast. You just had a wreck, homie. You got You got insurance. They make you get insurance in apartments. You move into an apartment, they make you get insurance. Man, you supposed to leave the bathtub running and play like you done went to sleep, and there go your flood damage. Man, homie, it's so, man, because homie, insurance is the biggest scam in the world. Why you think the insurance company pulled out of California before the fires? They just pulled out 6 months ago before the fire, canceled everybody, because nigga, they know you can hit this lick. Man, you are not supposed to have car insurance for 5, 6, 7 years. And your car about to break down, your transmission done went out. You supposed to have a wreck before you get that transmission fixed. When that motor start going bad, put insurance on that car and have a wreck. That deductible.
Hey,
man, between the medical, man.
It's free.
Man.
I don't want to say free game, but it's a deductible game.
Man, that $500,000 deductible ain't to a $15,000, $12,000.
All right, family, don't be sitting in jail listening to Charleston.
And plus whatever medical bills you done incurred. Shit, man, I done got 50-something thousand.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. WSHOA, what's good? What's good? Appreciate your support. You know I do. Thanks for pulling up.
For Rick one time.
Do you feel like there's people called career? Do you feel like there's career scammers? Like,
yeah,
every year I'm gonna make this amount of money.
Man,
based on...
I'm finna tell you right now. My wife's sister, every time she want a new car, she run that bitch into a pole. I'm telling on her right now. Bitch run. She just wrecked her Jag. I said, man, how she run directly into the middle of the pole? But every time she want to upgrade her car, she wrecked.
Family, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, damn, you just told on her.
Make sure the airbags deployed. She a career scammer.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Now, Charles, I gotta say this because, of course, you did the Say Cheese interview, and you said something where you said ever since Nipsey died, PNB Rock, there's been a dark cloud over L.A., and literally a dark cloud has come over L.A., as you just spoke on the fires. I got to get your take on it because
everybody in L.A. probably go to yeah, them some up people out there. Yeah, I think L.A. is like Sodom and Gomorrah, where God told, what was that, Noah's wife, told the spirit of one of them, can you just find me 10 good people and I won't burn this down. God told one of them, just go out there and find me 10 good people and I won't burn it down. He couldn't find 10 good people. Yeah, them niggas was, yeah, man, yeah, nah, man, that's a wicked place because that's where Hollywood is. Not only is Hollywood there with the child, what they well known to have done to kids and do to children. Not only that, that's the nigga. That's where black on black crime originated from. Killing. Nobody have killed more black people than the gang terror. Man, the gangs done put more black people in the ground, nigga, than slavery, Jim Crow, and the Ku Klux Klan.
Now, this is happening in a higher end part of town where Diddy's mansion, you hear all these celebrity mansions.
Yeah. It's burning from the top down.
Do you feel this is biblical?
I know it's biblical, but it's very much biblical. Nigga, God promised the world that he wasn't gonna flood this motherfucker. He gonna burn it. This motherfucker gonna be destroyed by fire. Nigga, that's God said this gonna be destroyed by fire. So between the fires in LA and the fire coming out that gun and the fire from dropping bombs, this is being destroyed. Gunfire, wildfires, and army, yeah, this bitch is being, yeah.
Now, Los Angeles has the largest population of homeless people in America. Do you blame them for running up in these people's houses, like while they telling everybody to evacuate?
Hell yeah, I blame them. Lock their ass up. Fill the jails up. They man. Hell yeah, I blame them. Nigga, yeah, run up in them people's houses while the shit set on fire. Yeah, I think homeless people should be arrested for being homeless. Oh man. I don't think homeless people should get no help. Homeless. Yeah, I hate homeless people. Yeah, I think police supposed to pull up and round their ass up and force their ass in jail. Now they got somewhere to stay and they got somewhere to eat.
Just for being homeless.
Just for being homeless. Most homeless people want to be homeless, and most homeless people are criminals.
Some of them would like to be in jail.
Yeah, they should go.
4 walls in them.
Sentenced to prison time for being homeless. Yeah, homeless motherfucker.
The recovery of this LA fire, Biden has promised everyone who's affected by the fire $770.
And they send billions to Ukraine. Nigga, they been sending nigga $50 billion package. Man, yeah, man.
Well, yeah, I gotta say, can $770 take them?
And they done sent a lot of money to Israel. Man, $700 ain't shit in California.
Family, I don't agree with everything no man say, but for the most part, I mess with Charleston.
Right, California.
Man, $700 ain't shit in California. And I just saw on the news that nigga they price gouging on rent now. Governor Newsom put a law into place that the Attorney General was speaking of, saying that they can't go up on rent during disasters, but the people still going up on rent anyway. Californians don't own California no more. Nah, that land is owned by other people. So you can't make me believe that these fires aren't set for future land development. That they're intentionally setting this place on fire so they can rebuild whatever it is they want to rebuild for land development.
Yeah, one company is getting sued right now. The first lawsuit has filed for one company for quote unquote starting the fire. Do you feel the fires?
I seen Benjamin Crump, fat tongue ass, them don't do the people, the father, the company. Yeah, I see that motherfucker. He always trying to sue, and you ain't never seen that nigga in court nowhere. You ain't never seen Benjamin Crump practice nowhere in court. Because he's just a figurehead. And he go get other unknown lawyers to go in court and try to sue, but he never go in court to sue. He ain't won. We don't never hear about him winning no case.
Yeah, I haven't seen a case with him.
But I think the chicken's coming home to roost in LA. And yeah, I think that's why that shit burning up. That's an evil place, homie. That's an evil place, homie. And I think it should burn down. Yeah, I think Los Angeles, California should burn to the ground.
Like a cleansing? Or?
Yeah, like a cleansing. Ain't nothing good coming out of LA, nigga. Ain't nothing good happening in LA, nigga. That's an evil place. How else can you get rid of the gang culture? How else can you get rid of all them sick in Hollywood that done destroyed so many people's lives? That's just the shit that we possibly know they done. Just imagine the shit they get away from. Why you think God allowing that motherfucker to burn like that? This is uncontrollable wind. They got them timbers. This is some shit. Why you think God allowing that shit to happen? And it ain't happening nowhere else on earth.
It won't stop.
Yeah, on earth. Yeah, they make life on earth for just regular people in California, so they reaping. And then just imagine the aftermath of what all this smoke, inhaling that smoke go do to children, to people who've been having to inhale this shit for the last 2 weeks. I hope it don't stop burning. Yeah, I hope it don't stop burning. I just hope my man Eric Young is all right. But he from Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, who's Eric Young for those that don't know?
Yeah, that's my agent. Yeah, that's my agent. Shout out to Eric Young Production. That's my agent.
All right, Mr. White. What are your thoughts on Lil King and Hustle Cartel?
He's sucking that little boy dick. Yeah, I think that's that old punk game. Get you a little boy. Little boy probably got a grown man, and he's sucking that little boy dick. You can't make me believe him and King ain't. That's that old punk game. Put some money on the little boy. That's what some old punks used to do. Yeah, that's what Gregory Spencer used to do to these around here. Catch.
Yo, King is finished before he ever got started. And the adults in his life finished him.
Him young, give him a job at the funeral home, and have him. Yeah. He taking that little boy dick. That's all. He got that little boy on him. I put my right hand on the Bible here.
And I personally want to ask as far as.
And whoever interviewed that kid is up in the head.
Now,
I
spoke to you. And mind you, this is before you was even really going at. And you gave the greatest game. Like, don't let no little kid come on and talk about a grown man. And don't even put that on a platform like this. I'm like, all right, that's just good.
But y'all were playing for the mess, though. For y'all for this platform to even have considered that, homie, y'all playing for the mess.
Like 10% consider. 10% consider.
And nobody's concerned that this kid ain't never in school. At least Finesse had him in school, homie.
It's almost like Tommy who ain't never had a job. It's like, yeah, where is...
At least Finesse had to live in school, homie. I really bought that little kid mama a car. But she stabbed her mama, so she went to jail. So I flew Miss Antoinette and King's oldest sister, who was pregnant at the time. I flew them to Vegas to go pick it up. It was a 2021 Pathfinder, brand new truck, homie. Brand new truck. So I paid for them an airline ticket to come pick it up in Vegas. Paid for the hotel where they can get out of Memphis, you know, kind of clear their head. And then they can do a girls trip back driving. So it was King's mama friend by the name of Miss Antoinette, King's older sister, and another sister. So I paid for them 3. Man, they towed that motherfucking car up in 3 weeks.
Easy come, easy go. God.
Well, it was a new car, so they were running the battery down. They called me in the middle of the night. Nigga, I'm cash apping the money. Nigga, I had but they started trying to extort and play on it.
Yeah, because you expect niggas to do nigga shit. All right? You became their sponsor. They ain't look at you and think, thank you. They look at you and thought, bring this game. Okay? Okay, you was an easy way of easy lick for them. That's all you ever was going to be to them.
Yeah, so I had to cut them off, homie. That's an ignorant family. So yeah, that's an ignorant family, homie. So that kid, nigga, they don't really care about that kid. And King talked to the sister. I done gave you $50, so he'll raunch it.
How you think he got here? How you think he got here, Charleston? Nobody cared about him.
A little disrespectful little. He called him the big sister. He's an unruly son. So I'm saying, at least Finesse started trying to ask.
No, family, he is a kid. This is really not his fault. He is really a victim of his circumstances.
Structure to his life. Man, you can't do this no more. You can't go to the club with Moneybag and them, yo. You don't know which one of them around there in that group trying to on that little boy. Cause why would you have him around there? You don't know what trying to get the little high, get him some. Man, most is perverts. If you got a bunch of rap in a group, at least 2 of them are pedophile.
Damn. That's a high statistic.
Man, look at this little girl that come up missing from her uncle. Yeah. Man, these on drugs. These ain't in their right mind. Because what would have a kid like this? So even King came and said, man, he started trying to change my image. He trying to clean up your image, young brother. He trying to clean up your image. Well, he trying to get me off you. You need to be off YouTube. You ain't.
You see, he think he grown. And once that happened, you ain't gonna never ever convince him that he is a kid. And the last thing you want, family, is your son to run into him and start hanging out with him, because your son gonna be finished too.
Rapping, you doing shit that hurt not just you, but the image of who he is. So he trying to clean you up. So you run off on him. And you run off with another sassy gambler that's cheap in the dice game. Homie, most dice games I know at some point turn violent. It's a bunch of
the kind of stuff that King know you don't want your 12-year-old to know.
Arguing, a bunch of, got guns. That's how Takeoff died at a dice game. So you got this kid gambling. This kid is picking up all adult mannerisms. What happened when he go with other kids? You think he ain't trying to fuck the 11-year-old girl, the 10-year-old girl? He been exposed to this. So you think he ain't trying to fuck them other kids that he around? You think he ain't bullying and manipulating these kids with the money? He can get his 8-year-old cousin to suck his 10 by flashing the money. We all know the managed cousins, the hunching cousins. Where can you take this 12-year-old kid around other kids? And he don't display this grown folks' behavior. And he got access to weed. He smoking weed. He online smoking weed, nigga. Whether he pop.
Family, I seen this kid. He had a bankroll in his hand. He had a blunt in his mouth. And he was shaking some dice in the other hand. And while the blunt was in his mouth, he was talking big shit. He was standing there to me looking finished. All the adults was laughing at him and filming him.
Popping pills or not, he playing like he popping pills. If he can get a pill, he'll pop it. He want to be grown. So you get him over here, Now you can tell it's a grown person coaching him in the way he's talking to the camera. The things that he's saying, it's a grown person with a kid in his back. Because this grown person done fell out with Finesse. It got to the point where Finesse probation officer said, hey, man, we finna violate you. You got this kid, man. He ain't been with me in 4 or 5 months. Because what he displaying online. So Finesse had to come out and say, hey, man, he ain't with me no more. So now you got this over here who got him. I go do a Say Cheese TV interview and say, man, whoever got that is a whole ass. Now he want to fight. Boy, the truth make a want to fight. The truth hurts. It don't feel good.
Cause he know he is straight up sucker doing some sucker shit.
Now he want to squabble. So when you look at King in this,
that's how thirsty he is.
I'm saying, well, show us his bedroom. Where do he sleep at? You showing all this money. You showing him shopping, buying shoes. Let's see how many pair of socks he got. Let's see his living quarters. They ain't showing that. Oh man, I got King of bedrooms. Look at his bed. He got a dresser. Show us where he take a bath at. Who cooking him breakfast in the morning? So now this deeper than what people seeing on the internet, nigga. This is a name 13. He just had a birthday.
He just had a birthday.
Show us where he going back home getting grandmama them something. His mama just went back to jail again. She went to jail for stabbing her mama. So imagine the environment he come from. Who getting him some counseling?
That's what I'm saying, family. He is really a kid. This is really not his fault.
Because he's detached from his mama. He's away from his mama and he seemed to be doing fine. Nah, that picture don't sit well with me. Nah, that don't sit well with me.
Yeah, no, it's disastrous. As
so
far
any grown person that'll get this kid on the platform and let him talk like he grown and not ask the right kind of questions. Let's give him a drug test and see if he can pass a drug test. And I'm saying, where the is CPS at? Cause I called CPS one time before. Where's CPS at? My mama worked for CPS, my nigga. Did it for over 20-something years by way of Lena Pope home. So I've seen a bunch of these little like him come through my mama home and my mama nurtured him with structure, consistent discipline, tough love. He like them Michael Vick dog, homie. You can't take Michael Vick dog out of a fighting, killing environment and put him over here and he's still in a detrimental environment. The whole environment has to change. This kid needs structure. So I swear for God he'll be dead by the time he's 18. Somebody go kill him. I'm betting on King will be dead by the time he's 18. Them young in Memphis.
I swear, I hope that ain't the fate he suffered, but I didn't even give him that long, Charleston.
Can't wait to tear his ass up when he go back to Memphis, because that's a different world, homie. So I'll say he'd be dead by the time he's 18. And by the time he's 21, he'd be in jail or prison. He's being sold, he love money, like Finesse said. And I heard people write this in the comment section that money is the root of all evil. No, it ain't. In E-Classics, wherever that is, it said money answereth all things. It says for the love of money. It's a whole sentence that says for the love of money. So it's the love of money is the root of all evil. Money is not evil. It's for the love of it. And he said that kid love money. They put money in the money machine. Man, you ain't got the little boy a card yet?
Finesse
You ain't
brother.
went to add him to your bank account to get him a card? My daughter got a card.
Come on. Finesse brother has said he has a possible gambling problem. Could you
Who,
see that?
King?
Yeah, King, 12 years old with a gambling problem. Is that even to have an addiction at that age? Is that possible, you feel?
He on drugs. This nigga smoke weed and get high. Hell yeah, he got a gambling problem. So imagine, homie, just think about this. Imagine the behavior he's gonna display amongst other children. That's what made me grown around kids. I had a pimp uncle. I had to come in the house because I was bad. So while I'm in the house, I'm hearing what grown folks say. When I go around kids, I talk like grown folk. I can cuss like grown people. So imagine the behavior he displays. Who would trust him around a 12-year-old daughter? Who would trust him around a 10-year-old daughter? You can't tell me a punk can't get that little boy if she dangling some money in his face. He got a gambling addiction. He love money. He say, man, nah, man, that little kid have been corrupted in such a way we ain't never seen. And we clap for it as a culture, as a group of people. Homie, yeah, no, and yeah, I don't like finesse, brother.
Because in any other culture, somebody would have been arrested.
Y'all don't like whatever that name is. Y'all can't stand that nigga.
No love.
See, they look at us and say, if y'all don't care, why the hell should we?
Yeah. He got kicked out the group, and now he sound like a disgruntled employee. That nigga sound like a disgruntled employee. He a mad baby mama.
You just had.
I just had him.
He talking against his brother. Yeah, they go up and you don't talk against your brother.
Sound like he wants to fix it at the end of the day, but
well, like nigga, just remember Cain killed Abel. Once your brother go against you, you can't fix what's in his heart, nigga. He don't win again.
What's the deepest, family, is imagine all the other kids in the ghetto watching King, who want to be king, who trying to do the shit King doing.
And you can't undo what you done.
Imagine all the lives King ruining that you don't even know about. That's why they put him on TV. They try to find the quickest way to kill our youth, because the kill our youth is the kill our generation. They trying to kill our spirit, all right? They make us numb to this shit.
So now I treat you accordingly, brother. Yeah, I treat you accordingly. You can't undo what you done, nigga. Now I'm sure you feel
Yo, these are fucking children.
Bad. He won't back in. I wouldn't let him back in. My brother bite me, you. Yeah, we just see each other at mama house. Fuck you, nigga. You done bit my hand, nigga.
I have to ask, is it the end of the hustle cartel, Charlston White, back and forth? I mean, I've seen there was spray paint on a...
Man, them went to a fake house. Nigga, they didn't go to my house. I showed both. I got a 3-car garage in one house, and then my other house, come on now. I got camera surveillance system everywhere. Well, them went to a fake house or somebody's wrong house playing like it was mine.
The internet.
And you think I ain't gonna call the police and press charges? You think you gonna spray paint my house and I ain't gonna say, hey, y'all, I put the police on that nigga's ass. He finna go to jail. Nanny boo-boo, nigga, you finna go to jail. I'm gonna run to the internet and say, stupid ass, you finna go to jail. And I'm gonna sue you for damages. So now.
Yeah, you know how much I pay them in taxes every year? Oh, yeah, that's their job.
That line. But no, he say he had $1 million to fight. He ain't put that money up for the fight. He claimed like he was at Big T the other day. I was at Big T. I was at Big T. Then he claimed he sent me an address in West Dallas. It was a house with the construction out there, the porta potty. I said, oh man, this whole ass playing for view. This nigga went and made a rap song about me. I throw in the towel. Yeah, I quit. And he lied and said he flew to New Jersey. He said
See, that's the thing in our community. That's a big problem. See, we the only society where the lower class get to tell us how it go. Okay, no other society where the poor direct traffic. Okay, here in our society, the poor tell you how you should be living. And they tell you can't call the police. Nigga, you break in my house, I'm calling the police.
Brunswick, New York. If he flew there, he wouldn't have made that mistake. I said, oh man, this is lying now. I don't even want to play with him no more. He just flat out lying. Once he made that rap song, oh, I don't want no more. Yeah, you just want, nigga, yeah, I don't want no more. But I done killed his gambling career. Notice he ain't gambling no more. I done killed his gambling career. I done told everybody he's stacking the dice and he's spinning. That's why he got to spread the money out. That's why he got to need that soft, that smooth surface. That's why everywhere he go, he try to, because he's stacking and he's.
What I'm supposed to do if a nigga broke in my house? What I'm supposed to do, go kill him and then go get life in the penitentiary? And then who the fuck supposed to take care of my son? You know his mom passed away 3 years. I'm all he got. Who the fuck I'm supposed to say fuck him to uphold the street code? Fuck that street code. And fuck you if you think I'm something wrong with me.
Spinning. You ain't hearing them shake them dice. You ain't hearing that. So I done killed this gambling career. Mission accomplished. Your checkmate. Now everywhere he go, it's skeptical for it. Yeah, he can't gamble no more. So now he gotta try to come make content. And he on Facebook arguing with a fake page, thinking it's me. These be arguing with a fake page, thinking I'm watching them doing a bunch of typing. Man, I ain't got that kind of wherewithal in me to type to it while he talking. That's the dumbest in the world to me, nigga. I'm gonna bag out or I'm gonna go live.
Or maybe you dumb enough to think because he broke in my house, that was the law gonna think that was a self-defense to go kill him. All right, you believe that shit, you an idiot. You gonna be in prison for the rest of your life.
But I'm gonna go live from my page, not your page. I ain't gonna let you get these views off me. Look, I'm a content creator. Everything about content. Come over here. And when you come over here, I'm gonna leave you in the comment section typing like I ain't got that whole spirit. Yeah. So now, once I posted that picture of him with his hair slicked back like a little old, it was over with then. I don't want to argue no more. Yeah, I shouldn't. Once I found that picture, I said, nigga, I can't fight no punk. I give up. Yeah, he might fight hard in the mud, boy. He done took some somewhere in life. A punch won't hurt him.
Oh, so, okay, let's switch gears. What are your thoughts on the Cameron and Jim Jones, 50 Cent little squabble?
Man, Cameron, I always been yeah, man, that's them old, I think 50 Cent stirring it up. Yeah, I think 50 Cent stirred it up. And they took the bait. Yeah, they took the bait. And then, you know, DJ Envy says that, you know, DJ Envy said on the Breakfast Club that Jim Jones was the muscle. And Cameron was the face, the rapper, him and Joel's. Homie, that's that secret envy that your homeboys have for you. That you don't know they have until later on in life, until something happens, then it comes out. So, yeah, I think, you know, and I just seen Jim them in Atlanta, last month for Fabulous birthday. Got love for both of them, but, you know, homie, that's that homeboy envy. I think that's that homeboy envy. Cam and Mace done patched back up. They got the podcast, they got the sports channel going. They're in front of the camera every day. Shit, old Jimmy, he back trying to rap again. So, yeah, I think it's some envy there. Jealous and envy.
Yeah, I got to get your take because I think it was Jim who said that he's on another podcast saying that Mace used to talk about Cameron, like how you get back with the person who used to talk about you, and then Cameron.
Nigga, all homeboys done talked about each other. Yeah. That's what homeboys, homegirl, cousins, brothers, we all done said some things about homie. You know, them niggas Cam and Mace had fell out, but they were really best friends. It sound like, you know how you got some group of friends over here. You got some group of friends over here. You might fall out with these friends and then come be best friend with these friends. But these really your friends. And y'all may have a misunderstanding. Sometimes separation brings about appreciation. Sometimes separation brings about appreciation. Man, that's really money. And then, you know, maybe.
I mean, you're going to go through something with everybody. You around somebody enough, y'all going to go through some stuff.
His life completely changed. So, you reunite. Yeah, you reunite, and that's what you see. And you can tell them niggas really partners. They really friends. You can see the chemistry. Yeah, you can tell them niggas really friends. But we all done said some shit behind our friends and partners back. I just try not to be that kind of friend. I'm going to say it to you. Yeah, we going to fall out because I said it to you.
Does it make you upset to see such history? Like, you know, not even knowing them like on a personal level, but to see such history where like, here we go.
Yeah, nigga, I was a Dipset fan. Yeah. You know, my West Dallas, we thought we were Dipset at one time. You know, with the headbands and the Tracy McGrady jerseys and shit. So, yeah, homie, you hate to see some you thought was some solid, you hate to see some that you thought was some solid home amongst each other, to get on these podcasts and platforms and speak against they nigga. Yeah.
Okay, I got a question for you. What are your thoughts? Are you planning to go to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I ain't into football, but yeah, I plan on being out there in New Orleans for the motherfucking Super Bowl, man. Yeah, man, I can't miss it. You going with me, guys?
Yeah.
Of course, I'm in the building.
Man, nigga, how Super Bowl in New Orleans? Man, yeah, that's shit, yeah.
You don't feel the that attack by again the guy, they say he's ISIS, but he looked normal from what I seen.
That wasn't no ISIS. That was a military soldier that done went rogue. It's a bunch of them, yeah. Him and the one in front of Trump Hotel. He was active. The one in front of Trump Hotel. Yeah. This other looked like a regular normal. Yeah, there wasn't no ISIS out of Beaumont, Texas. That nigga was just a disgruntled soldier. But nigga, you can't tell me he was sent to do that. He ain't just do that on his own. Yeah, they playing on us. Yeah, they playing on us.
Yeah, I agree with Mr. White, because you know when a terrorist do something, they're gonna take their charge. They're gonna let us know, yeah, we did that, now what's up?
Yeah.
But now let me ask you this. So are you looking forward to the performance?
Hell no. See no motherfucking Kendrick Lamar perform for 13 minutes. It's gonna be the worst Super Bowl performance ever. Man, they know they supposed to have them Cash Money and Master P them, Silk the Shocker them, Lil Wayne them. Man, they know they supposed to do that for New Orleans, man. Bring no motherfucking California nigga to come squabble up and twitch it. Yeah, man, twist his feet up all over the stage with their gang walk shit they be doing. And then perform not like us. I'm with Drake, man. You nigga done called me a pedophile in this motherfucking song. I'm finna sue you, nigga. Yeah, I'm with Drake. Man, yeah, nigga. You done defamed me. And you done hurt my rap career calling me a pedophile. And I've been hoe with LeBron James. I've been hoe with LeBron James. Nigga, you done call, man. Yeah, man, shout out to Drake. Yeah, man. Yeah, I done got mad just thinking about that. Yeah, man, shout out to Drake, man. Yeah, man, little old bitty, yeah, man, yeah, no, nigga, no, man, you know you supposed to bring out everything. New Orleans is a music city.
Yeah.
Man, from the second line dancing, the trombone, man, the saxophone, the horns, man, you supposed to have all that. You bring no motherfucking gangbang in California down south in New Orleans. The Crips and Bloods never made it to New Orleans, never. Never had an impact there. How y'all gonna get this? Man, yeah, nah, I'm not looking forward to the performance at all.
To Kendrick's, behest, he did perform just for a second last year in the LA Super Bowl. He just had a little quick performance.
He did? I don't even remember. See?
He had a quick little 20 seconds.
Who performed last year? Usher?
It was Dr. Dre.
That was 2 years.
2 years ago, doing that one. So
Usher performed last year when he put that dick up on that girl. And boy, she laid, yeah. Yeah, he put that dick up on that man. Why? Yeah. I would slap shit out my woman.
You have predictions of who you would like to go to the Super Bowl now that the playoffs have kicked off?
Man, I don't even know football to predict.
Houston?
No, man. No. Whoever it is, I hope it ain't that white black quarterback, the Mahomes boy. I'm tired of him winning. Yeah, Lamar Jackson. I hope Lamar Jackson, that nigga quarterback, win. Yeah. Or San Francisco. Yeah, I met San Francisco. I met the cornerback. I think it's number 5 or number 6, the safety. I met his mom and his family at the airport a few months ago. So yeah, but no, I hope it's a black quarterback.
All right, so Charleston, I got to get your take on it because just as of yesterday, or a couple of days ago, of course, January 1st just hit, but they have mandated that police do not pull over anybody with a QP in the car, 4 ounces of marijuana.
Yeah. That was a vote from the residents of Dallas. Shout out to the district attorney of Dallas. I think 3-4 years ago he had already came out and said Dallas would not be prosecuted for small amounts of marijuana. So they already been setting this trend. So this is like the first step. They've already decriminalized it. But boy, if your ass come to Arlington and Dallas, for Fort Worth, you going to jail. Grand Prairie, you going to jail. Irving, you going to jail, nigga. So you better stay your ass in Dallas. That's why I moved to Dallas. I moved to Dallas 3 years ago, and I love it. Yeah, I love it. It was a big pushback from law enforcement. But man, it's a waste of time. And so yeah, it's a waste of time.
For the police officers, or for who?
Well, for the police officer to be with a nigga about weed.
So,
but just keep in mind, nigga, by them doing this, you got certain officers that's gonna get you for the DUI, driving under the influence. You look like you're high, your eyes red, your car smell like weed, so they'll get you for the DUI. So it's a catch-22 with this. It's a catch-22 with this. Now they also said that the police cannot no longer use marijuana, the smell of marijuana, as a probable cause to search the car unless it's in large amount of, they're trying to catch you with a lot of drugs. Yeah. It's a catch-22 with this. So just smoke at home. Yeah, just smoke at home.
If 4 cars are driving, all of them got 4 ounces, that means 4 different cars, let's say they all got 4 ounces, that's a pound moving through the streets. Is that not a problem?
No. They're in separate cars.
I'm just asking, is that not a problem?
No, it ain't a problem. Man, a pound of weed ain't a problem for America. 10 pounds of weed ain't a problem for America. Weed ain't a problem for America. So I don't even see why it's still an issue. But they're gonna they have to try to find a way as law enforcement, right? So nigga, they done stripped a lot of power away from police, nigga, cause they use that weed scent for a lot of shit. They use that weed scent for a lot of shit.
Well, let me ask, cause you added this. No, I want to ask some questions. How many, what you gave us? What you giving us?
So we done. I ain't got no time.
I just be shooting shit with Charlston.
We just shooting shit.
You heard him earlier when he.
Yeah, I didn't call him and he asked.
He said, sometimes it be my fault. I just be like,
nah, nigga, I'm enjoying the interview. So nah.
Make sure.
Yeah. See, you a good businessman.
How long? What time is it?
10.
Oh yeah, man, we can kick on, man. Yeah.
All right. So we got no question.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I had some lined up, but don't worry about it.
Right. So hold on, I got to get your take on it. In a couple days, they're supposed to ban TikTok. A lot of people who's making money is about to probably be down for the count.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, I'm right.
Right now, I got thousands of dollars in my TikTok account. I just let it grow. I got thousands of dollars over there, and I ain't went and got it. I ain't even put my bank information in to get it. I'm gonna lose that money if they shut it down. Boy, I'm gonna be sad. And I keep telling myself, don't put that bank information there so it can be deposited. But Donald Trump just came out and said he's gonna do an executive order to extend it for like another 60 to 90 days so they can work this out. Our current government believes that China is using TikTok to gather our information and to use this to spy on American citizens and corrupt us in such a way, because children have access to it. But business-wise, when you got Trump, you got Elon Musk, I don't think it's going nowhere. It'll hurt our economy if we lose it. You know how many Americans is making money off that? Yeah, homie, it's some people making some good money that you'll never know their name, but they making some good money over there. I make good money on TikTok. I make good money over there.
Do you feel like the people who will be affected they'll just go to other avenues. I heard there's something called Red Note, Chinese app, and then Lemonade, and I mean everybody's trying to jump in and do something else. Is something gonna take over for TikTok, or is it like once it's done, those TikTokers are?
Well, it'll be hard for them to go over there and recreate what they have or had on TikTok. It's gonna be, homie. I done lost so many pages. I would have over 10 million followers if I never lost all these pages. It's gonna be hard for that same following. Everybody come back over here and find you. It's gonna be hard. Now it's gonna be hard. Man, they're gonna take a big hit if they lose. Even if they go to another platform, they're gonna take a big loss. And they have to try to rebuild because it took people years to get where they are on TikTok.
Do you feel like TikTok is giving out too much money to all right.
China got it. No, I'm good. No, China got it. China, America owed China. We in debt with China. So, I think if we find out a way to let China keep it, I think it betters the relation between America and China.
Elon Musk buying it. Does that even to give that one man so much? Doesn't even matter because he changed the name of Twitter. He like, I'm gonna just change the name. I'm gonna just do what I want.
I like Musk. I like Elon. Yeah, I like that white African. Yeah, white African. Yeah, I think he don't pay good on Twitter, so it might not be a good thing for Elon to take over. Yeah, Twitter don't pay worth shit.
That's just it.
And I think he might start making people pay to be on TikTok.
He started doing it immediately with Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, nah, man. But it might be good though.
It might be good.
Yeah, it might be good. One thing about it, he let it have free speech, and TikTok won't even let you sit in the car. Nigga, I get banned off TikTok for being in the passenger seat talking. Dangerous acts, they call it. So it might be a good thing to let old Musk take over TikTok, nigga, so he can include free speech because, nigga, they strict in the TikTok.
That's facts.
Nigga, they strict in the motherfucker.
So what are your thoughts on Mark Zuckerberg, now that Trump is about to be in office, saying, hey, we're gonna stop all the non-binary.
They've been using it again. Right now, I can't go live for 359 days on Instagram.
Dang.
Nigga, I done lost over at least 15 to 20 Instagram pages in 3 to 4 years. I done lost 6 in 2024. In 2023, I lost 10. I lost 10 in 10 pages. I get up to 200,000, 300,000. You gotta type my full name on Instagram and it's still hard to find. Same with Facebook. They got me buried on Facebook. That's why the Charlston White everybody following is a fake page. They got me buried. You type you still can't find it.
You have a Facebook?
I got a Facebook, yeah. I got a Facebook, homie. And I got a Facebook fan page called Charlston White fan page. It's a private group. They got me buried. But that's Zuckerberg now. Because of the shit that I say. And they're more biased toward black people, whoever this third party group is. Very biased toward black people. So, yeah, it might be a good thing. But it might be a good thing that he's doing this.
What do you feel Obama and Trump was talking about during Jimmy Carter's funeral? If you were to guess.
President shit. Yeah, they were talking president shit.
But there was other presidents there. You would think they'll invite them into the conversation.
No. Neither one of them had their wife sitting next to them. Yeah, they were talking president shit. Nigga, I let me and my Secret Service fucking them Colombian hoes. Remember Trump? Remember Obama's Secret Service got caught paying for the Colombian prostitutes. Trump saying, nigga, I'm these hoes. Trump got in trouble for giving hush money to Stormy Daniels. That's what all his convictions is centered around him paying the to shut up. So that's what they talking about. Yeah, man, shit, nigga, I got some hoes. And Obama said, when I can get away, I try to get me some too.
Smash that like button, fam. Smash that like button for me.
Michelle be on my ass though. That's what they were talking about, nigga. Like 2 players.
They look like they was talking about some player shit.
Yeah, they talking about some player shit. Man, me and Michelle be on my ass though. But you know, when I was in Colombia with the Secret Service, I had got me some. Yeah.
And they both got the snicker and giggling. I'm like, yeah.
Man, the smile on their face, everything. Nigga, everybody love hoes. Everybody.
So Martin Luther King Day comes and Trump gets inaugurated in office. It hasn't happened yet. It's a few days away. But give me your take on how that day is gonna go.
It's that Monday.
Yes, this Monday.
Martin Luther King Day don't mean. Yeah, motherfucking killed me because the government was proved to have something to do with his death. It was proven. Family sued, and it was proven that the government was in on this. Man, I wouldn't celebrate Martin Luther King Day a day of my life. They don't mean shit. It ain't even his birthday. It's always fall. His birthday come, but then it's coming that Monday. So it's either after his birthday or man, Martin Luther King Day don't mean shit but to white people. It shouldn't mean nothing to black people.
So this is good for Trump to get this day to swear in.
It's just another day. It's a day that the American government gave us to say, hey, y'all, this is a holiday. That day don't mean.
Parades going on.
It don't mean nothing to us. As long as we've been celebrating Martin Luther King's birthday, what do that do for us? Because they gave him a day. They celebrating a man who hurt black economics, who said, come on, y'all, let's go join them. And he realized he f***ed up. He realized he f***ed up. Martin Luther King Day is supposed to be a players' holiday where players celebrate because he was a whoremongering preacher that f***ed a lot of. I'm talking about run that through a lot of women. That's supposed to be a players' holiday that players celebrate. Everybody else take y'all ass to work. Ain't no mother, yeah, nigga, and Trump is a player. So who more, come on, nigga. Nigga, this is a players' day. Nigga, if you know who Dr. King really is, was a smooth. Smoked cigarettes, used the word fluently, they say. And plenty white. So, yeah, no, nigga, this is a players' holiday. Nigga, this is the day that the players come out and play. So, nigga, that's why I celebrate it. It's a players' holiday. It ain't no national holiday. Everybody ain't no player.
Who should Trump bring out to, normally have a performance by somebody? Who would you like to see come out if, he was to pick somebody to come out and perform?
Lil Wayne.
That'd be hard. For real.
Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, Carrie Underwood, Bruce Springsteen. I was born in the USA. But most definitely Kodak Black and Lil Wayne. Two he done pardon. Yeah.
They say he's supposed to bring out some Nigerian person.
So what's your thoughts on BG?
Oh, man, I love BG. I love BG, man. I with BG.
BG or OBG? Just all of it.
BG with the goals in his mind. Okay. Yeah, that BG with these new teeth, with them veneers. Nigga, the ugly BG. This new
rob you, BG.
Man, this new handsome BG. I'm gonna swear him down. He been cloned. This new BG, handsome and got his hair done all the time. With them pretty white teeth. I like my old with them slugs in his mouth. Yeah, he's my favorite hot boy. Man, he's my favorite hot boy, man. And he was really gangster. I be thugging and it ain't no secret. Help my shit, man. What? I fuck with BG. Nigga, I seen Cash Money when they was on the Rough Rider tour. Man, my so high they had to hold him up on stage. Yeah, my nigga high and they had to hold them niggas so high he had to hold him up on stage. He really talked with the microphone in his hand. I was on the third row, full of that wet. Yeah, smoking that wet. Nah, man, I f with BG, man. Shout out to my BG. I love that.
So can I get your take then on Jello Ball? You know, he got that song.
I heard that. Straight trash. Yeah, straight trash.
I heard he got like a $40 million
They
deal.
say 8 to 13 million.
Yes, 8 to 13 million.
Yeah, first it was 8, then they say 13 million. They just gave that boy some money. Yeah, cause he yellow. Yellow rapping, that's all. They want a new Drake, but that ain't it. It sound like some old Louisiana shit. You had that old, Louisiana, but that's some straight.
What are your thoughts when you see athletes that really want to be rappers?
That's been a trend for a long time. Deion Sanders tried to rap back in the day. Shaq had a platinum selling CD. For a long time, rappers to us was the player type. I never wanted to be a rapper. I just wanted to be a player type, a street, the rappers have always mimicked street. Rappers don't really mimic street no more. Street now trying to rap. I think them niggas just want some women. Because rappers, for a long time, in our culture, rappers was the who was on the wall with the posters. Some had the Michael Jordan posters, but nigga, for the most part, nigga, it was rapping. LL Cool J, Cool Mo D, Houdini, Curtis Blow. So, not Tupac. So them was the on the walls. So I think secretly, most with talent, all them niggas done tried to rap. Steven Jackson, Marquise Daniel, all them niggas done tried to rap. All them niggas done tried to rap, so I get it. But that LaMelo boy, he need to go to the G League or overseas. But he ain't fit to make no album that's gonna be jamming. I wouldn't give a fuck who he had on it. He ain't fit to make no album that's fit to be jamming.
Moneybagg did say, "Hey, put me on the remix." He got some rappers that's vouching for him.
Them chasing clout. Them niggas just chasing clout, homie. That was just like Master P trying to go to the NBA and play. He couldn't hang in there. No, man. Melo needs LeVar, whatever the boy name is, needs to just stick to dribbling the ball. Cause I listened to that shit. I listened to it 3 times. And I said, nah, nigga, this some.
And then past Charlston White.
This and I've been going back listening to that Lil Baby album.
Oh yeah, he dropped the deluxe on him.
Yeah, that Wham. I've been going back listening to that Wham. I done listened to Wham probably 6 times. I made them find me maybe 5 songs I like. But I'm a Lil Baby fan. I play Lil Baby all day, every day. Man, that My Turn and them other albums, man, them was some cold albums to try to top. And you ain't looking for him to top. It sound like he growing. And so maybe I'm just, I don't know, man. This Wham don't do it for me.
What about In a Minute from Lil Baby?
That's my
Yeah.
Man, that In a Minute, man, that's my man, that's a repeat song right there.
Yeah.
Man, that's a repeat. Man, listen, homie, I love that little nigga, homie. That's my favorite rapper.
Have you met him at all?
No, I ain't never met him. I talk to P from QC all the time. Yeah, y'all be wanting to say, man, I want to meet, but I don't be wanting to fan out, so I keep it player. Yeah, I keep it real player.
I done watched in the car a few times and turned that nigga on.
I be wanting to tell P all the time, man, and then I with Lil Yachty. So yeah, I be wanting to talk, man, call him for me, but I just be keeping it player. Yeah.
Man, my last question, I just gotta get your take on this Skip Bayless $1.5 million lawsuit where the girl Joy Taylor. Then she pretty much admitted.
Stupid ass. It's a dumb ass hoe.
She pretty much admitted.
No. Listen to me. I'm mad at the hoe that she didn't take the 1.5.
Oh yeah.
Man, bitch, nigga offer you 1.5.
Bro, she lying. She did all that shit for free. She would have took the 1.5. She lying.
Man,
She went to HR.
She went to HR on him. Well, let me just say this. That quid pro sexual harassment lawsuit, go bring her 15, maybe 10 million. Whoo, boy, she hit a lick. Man, that quid pro, especially if he, man, but nigga Skip ain't done nothing wrong. Man, money talk, boy. Whoa. Man, if I can, man, you know how much money Skip got to offer a whole 1.5? How Skip wrong? Man, he ain't done nothing but offer some money. Man, who said it's wrong to do this? Man, who? HR. But they ain't fired Skip.
Cause they know she lying. They know she lying. All right, cause she would have took the 1.5 if she ran through all of those dudes for nothing.
They ain't fired Skip. If Skip wasn't, he'll be a fired. He would run it. Man, let a whole winner said, what's the boy name? Shannon Sharp. Man, let one of them whole ones say Shannon Sharp done that. Man, or Michael Irvin done that. Man, run his ass out of there. But this is what white folk with money do. Man, mad, man, shit.
So
that's why you gotta fuck with her. You don't make these propositions to women or ladies or no. You sit back and find out who got the whole spirit. And boy, that whole spirit would have took that 1.5, and they still be today.
You better know it. That's why you know it didn't happen.
On the flip side of that, the other anchor, Joy Taylor, she, from allegedly, she admitted to sleeping her way to the top. She didn't sleep with every host.
That's what hoes do. You think Beyonce ain't slept her way to the top? You think Oprah ain't slept her way to the top? Man, please, that's what, man, any woman you see in power and position, for the most part, 7 out of 10 times have slept their way to the top. You ain't finna get to the top without ladies. I'm just gonna tell you.
Not the tippy.
Man, you better go get you better be a brain surgeon. You better be a doctor. But if you anywhere outside of a professional career, you gotta sleep to the top, ladies. That's how you get there fast. And that's how you stay there. Now, once you get there, you can probably act like you ain't nobody. But for the most part, if you see a chief of police woman, she done to get here. You see any woman in position of power, any woman on television and had to sleep with some man at one time or another to get ahead. That's why the women don't get ahead, don't sleep with nobody. I'm telling you the honest to God truth. As a woman in this world, the only way you go get ahead is you got to sleep with somebody. Just pick the right man to sleep with. Or else your ass ain't getting ahead. I'm telling you, honest to God, truth. Shit. Yeah, it's called nepotism, favoritism.
All right,
you don't get nowhere on your own merits, woman. No, hell no. You get somewhere with that pussy. On your back. And faster. You lay on your back to get on your feet.
All right, we got 3 more questions. We got Jarvis Bus 41 and a disappearing 12-year-old.
No, he just spoke.
Oh, he spoke already? Okay, what about Dr. Dre?
And hold on, I want to speak on that again. Yeah. It sounds like the whole family failed that little girl. He sounds like one of them uncles that's been molesting everybody in the family, and they turn the blinds out.
And y'all don't notice he's spending all this time around this little girl?
That's why I say I'm the uncle who bounce you on the knee, not sit you in his lap. I'm the uncle, don't let you come stand between his legs. I put you on the side. So they said even him being accused of this, they done threw this birthday party and he in jail. So sound like the family is the family that allows this kind of shit to go on and turn the other cheek, or the little girl say something, they make it seem like she lying. Or they say, oh, well, she too fast. So that sound like a up family. But nigga, I don't know why, with all the evidence that they have, he ain't been charged yet.
Don't you need a body though?
Or
a confession.
That who killed that girl around here that came up missing at them apartment. They got him with nobody. Remember about 5 years ago, they got that nigga with nobody.
They must
Well, the family helping him stay innocent. Yeah, the family helping him stay innocent.
Family kind of, family very.
Yeah.
they allow something.
So now, what do you think about
Smash that like button for me, fam. Smash that like button for me, fam.
Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg album?
They dropped it out. You even hear it?
Have you heard about it? Have you heard it?
Somebody won't hear that. Somebody won't hear that.
Wait, I think it's called Missionary. The title is like, it's a condom. It's called Missionary. I'm like, it came out of left field, but
Man, them niggas nobody want to hear that. Snoop ain't Snoop no more. Man, that nigga been over there cooking with Martha Stewart. That nigga can't put them kind of words together to make it tap their feet and bounce their head. Dr. Dre done been ripped off by the white hoe. He done been, the white hoe done run out with half his money. He can't make no beach to have. He didn't sit their motherfucking ass down somewhere. Go and retire. Hang up your jersey, nigga. Yeah, man, I'm sick of them has-been niggas. Them used to be coming back like they still is kind of. Nah, nigga, you a has-been. It's all right to be a has-been. Yeah, Lou Rawls. Yeah, Stevie Wonder. They ain't coming to make no new motherfucking music. This y'all ass down. Only that can ride it out to the graveyard was Frankie Beverly. Frankie Beverly was the only that can ride this all the way to the graveyard. Man, rest you niggas sit y'all head down somewhere coming back trying to make music for. Hell no.
Is there a stop date on a rapper? Like, is there like, you gotta stop? Because rock stars seem to do it today 90.
We ain't rock star fans. We rap fans. We want to hear some. You niggas can't talk about no more as granddaddies. And you niggas can't bounce on that stage. Man, you saw 50 Cent rapping, just doing his arm like this. And them people say it was the worst thing in the world. Man, we want to see him run across that way, run back that way, jump on top of shit. Man, no, it's all right. Just retire. Nigga, hell yeah, it's a stop date, nigga. Once you nigga go to being paw and them mother birds go to getting gray, man, you better not rap shit to us no more. Man, listen. Rapping is a young man's game. It's an old man's business. It's a young game. Man, let them young niggas have at it. Yeah, man.
It is a young man's game. It is a young man's game.
You niggas ain't sexy no more. You niggas be sex symbols for that. Man, no, man.
All right. I got to ask you about, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but Rocco just recently got arrested. And they took
Smash that like button for me, fam.
a mugshot to where his man piece was gone. And he looked
that
like...
nigga normally wear that hat. He ain't got no man.
Yeah.
He normally
like that.
Yeah, and that nigga had his bald spot edged up. That's what I'm gonna do. Nigga, let my nigga, I'm gonna have the George Jefferson.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask about. They just embrace the George Jefferson, like, bro.
Nigga, I'm gonna get the George Jefferson. I ain't gonna shave my shit all the way bald because nigga won't. You can put that hat on and be, all right. No, age gracefully. Nigga, no, man, but he was a little shame. He come back saying, I made some money, Dave. We don't want to know about that money. That long ass motherfucker head of yours, nigga, is trending right now. That's why when I go to the barbershop, I tell him, dye that bald spot. Put some dye on top of that bald spot. They swear up and down, I done went and got a man weave because that dye works so good. You hear me? But now, once they go to leaving, Embrace it. Yeah, now I ain't gonna do like Percy when my tooth fall out. I'm gonna get that tooth put back in. Yeah. I'm gonna get that tooth put back in. But that hair, please, I'm gonna age gracefully with that hair.
Man, and real quick before I get out, I gotta say this personally. Thank you, Terrence, for allowing me to come. Just again, this man right here is amazing for just our culture, and I thank you for having me just come even be a witness and be a part of it. And I gotta say before I get off this thing, thank you, Charlston, again.
Nigga, thank you for being my friend.
Hey, man, hey.
You a real friend, my nigga.
Come on
now. Next time, I want to be behind the camera asking questions.
Right.
Yeah. Let me get behind the camera. I want to ask a bunch of questions too, nigga. Yeah. Nigga. Next time you get a big that, yeah, I get on camera with him, and then let me get off and ask him motherfucking questions.
Come on.
Okay,
Yeah, I interview good too.
Okay, well let's get that. When what about? Is he cool? I don't want to say the name, but we edit up. He go off. Big homie CC.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, yeah, I don't think they ever met.
Yeah, no. I ain't never even seen his interviews or nothing. But I be having people in the comments say, "What you think about Big Homie CC?" Yeah. I don't know Big Homie.
The news people are grabbing on the white side. They're grabbing his stories. And I'm like, okay.
Who is he? Where he from?
He used to be a bodyguard.
He's out of Chicago.
Chicago, yeah.
He's
Okay.
out of Chicago. So
Yeah. Already.
He it's funny you said it. He actually saved Orlando Brown's life one time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got shot for Orlando Brown. He told that story. I'm like, hey, more power to him.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Big Homie CC, man. Yeah, I don't know who you is, but your name keep popping up in the algorithm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take time to watch the video then.
Yeah. All right, man. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for even us coming on the channel.
Man.
Appreciate
you. Gangster, the original hot boy.
The
original hot
Big
boy.
fact. It's something new I'm starting out. And what better person to start it out with?
I keep telling all these niggas, homie, gangster done come home and run circles around you with this nigga.
I see where the money at.
Yeah, he running circles around you with this. I keep telling my brother, you a walking vault. All that time, nigga, just your storytelling. Motherfucker write a movie script from.
Your brother just cut my hair a week ago. And put that black stuff in mine too.
I told he put the dye on it.
Yeah.
He
locked it in. I said, what the world?
He locked it in.
Well, what ended up happening is it sits into the pores, so it kind of darkens that spot. So you ain't got to use the spray. You can go swimming. You can have you can lay your head on white pillowcases.
As always, family, it don't take much to be nice. We all gotta live on this planet together, walking in and out of each other's space. Respect is very important. Look, family, I'ma see y'all at 8:30 tonight. If don't nothing else come up in the meantime, but you know I'ma be back at 8:30 tonight. I love y'all. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for spending your time with me. As always, still swinging out.